What up, guys? Your boy T-Dog was blazing in sports. We are here live. Road trip to Green Bay edition. All right, guys. As I make this very long drive to Green Bay for a wedding, Floyd Mayweather released a video of him back in the gym. That's right. Floyd Mayweather released a video of him back in the gym. He wearing the pink. You know, I'm not even quite sure what the name of it really is, but basically the nut cup and waist protector or whatever that you wear. He's back now. There's a ton of rumors that are going out now. Is he training to fight? Is he going to fight the winner of Triple G versus Canelo rematch? You know, is he going to do a rematch with Conor McGregor? Is he going to fight one of the young guys? Or is he just trying to stay in shape? Or is he just trying to stay relevant? Guys, your boy T-Dog was blazing the sports. Let's touch on this. Like I said, this is my road trip edition to Green Bay. So from St. Louis to Green Bay, yeah, here we go. Alright, so I'm not really quite sure, but guys, let's just try to touch on it. Let's just say, what if he's training to make a comeback? You know, honestly, I believe with Floyd Mayweather, you know, once you've been in the spotlight for years on years, and that's all you can remember, that's all you know, you're so used to that it's very hard stepping out of that spotlight. And it's very hard to watch somebody else step into it. Because when you're out of the spotlight, you don't really get the attention that you've been getting for 20 years. You don't get it. And what if, I mean, to me it's a big if. Because I would obviously, you know, if I could prefer Floyd to go ahead and stay retired. You know, I know you can still fight. I know you can still box. I know the way you fought Conor was, you know, it was different on how you normally fight, and I believe a lot of that was done on purpose, but not getting hit on purpose, but, you know, his style was done to be more crowd friendly, I believe. But if he's going to do a rematch with Conor McGregor, let's touch on that first. I don't think it would sell nearly as much as it did last time. These guys can hype it up very well. It may do $1 million this time, maybe. I think last time it did what, 4.5, 4.3, 4.7 million. But since people see the outcome and they're going to figure that Conor's going to get tired again, and they probably going to, you know, say Conor has a slim chance of knocking Floyd out, since he did catch Floyd with a couple flush big shots and did not manage to hurt him or stun him. So I don't think that's going to happen, but if it did happen, it probably wouldn't sell. It probably would sell maybe $1 million, maybe $1 million. That's just from hardcore Conor fans and people that just want to see Floyd win. Not too many people want to see Floyd lose is going to buy this one. Majority of people that buy Floyd fights are people that's going to expect him to lose. Now, let's talk about him facing the winner of the Triple G versus Canelo. Canelo wins, I think it'll be a much harder fight than Floyd had the first time around with Canelo. I think Canelo has learned and got better a lot. I still see it being a fight. And then because Floyd getting older, you know. Floyd's getting a little older and Canelo has gotten better. I have to just give him props on that. The fight will probably most likely take place at 160, so people would chime in for that fight. I think that fight would do, you know, at least 3.5 million. I think easy. If Canelo can beat Triple G, you know, in majority eyes, not beat him on the cards or some judge, you know, who already has the scorecards wrote out, you know, before the fight even starts, but literally beat him. And most people can say, no, he beat Triple G this time. I think it'll sell really well, and especially if Floyd is forced to come to 160, and Canelo will be comfortable at 160 now. It won't be no catch weight at 151 or 152, whatever it was last time. I think it'll be a much better matchup. It'll be a much dangerous fight for Floyd Mayweather. Let's assume if Triple G wins, I see this fight being an easier boxing match for Floyd, but it's like playing Russian roulette. So it's easier and harder in the same way, if you know what I'm saying. I don't think he have a hard time timing Triple G and making Triple G miss, because Canelo made him miss. And Canelo was able to time him. Canelo gasses or gets tired or take too many breaks or something. He does something that he shouldn't do that often. But it's Russian roulette, because if Triple G catches him, it's going to be like, Houston, we have a problem. He will have a problem, because Triple G has the power that would take him into Days Land, seeing two Triple G's land. And when Floyd does get hurt, he does either two things. Either he shell up and catches most of the punches and saying nope, nope, or he'll do like he did against Shane Mosley, and like you step on him and he's going to fight back, which could be dangerous, but also stop his opponent from trying to go for the kill, because he's not showing, because he's still fighting back. But you know what, guys, I think those are only really 3 fights. Somebody mentioned that he should fight either Terence Crawford or Errol Spence Jr. I don't think so. I think either one of them guys will give Floyd Mayweather a very, very, very difficult fight. I think Terence Crawford's style may actually give Floyd Mayweather a little bit more of a difficult fight, maybe. But to be honest, it just wouldn't sell, So it is a case that they got the talent to push Floyd, but they're not big enough that casual fans will want to, throw their money in and say, okay, I want to see this fight. But, like I said, those 2 fighters, Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, are definitely 2 fighters that I like. I think very talented, and I think they are the future of boxing. Now, I don't know, it's up to them to really, push that and show us, but I see talent-wise, I see both of those guys being able to do a lot of damage. When they clash, that's going to be crazy, because they got 2 different styles. That's going to be crazy. But I don't think Floyd's going to face one of them young guns if he does come back. Now, let's entertain maybe Floyd just staying relevant. How about that? Maybe he's just staying relevant or just staying in shape, because there's no other reason to post a video. If you're not going to fight, then maybe you look at yourself on how you was when you started camp with the Conor McGREGOR fight. He didn't look as, he didn't look like Floyd, I'm used to seeing Floyd, in good shape. He that wasn't what I've been seeing Floyd. That wasn't the good shape that I'm used to. Maybe he just want to stay in shape, or maybe he just put something out to stay relevant because he likes the spotlight. And if he's not fighting no more, and if he wants to promote his brand, and he got Gervonta Davis might be in some trouble right now, which would probably be the best fighter on his roster. He needs to do something to keep himself relevant and to keep his brand relevant in the boxing world. If his top boxer is going through...
In 2 miles, take exit 148 for Wisconsin 26 north toward Rosendale, Oshkosh.
Now, I don't know if you hear that, guys, but that's it. Going to Wisconsin. I told you guys, this is the road trip to Green Bay. But like I said, guys, maybe this is just him staying relevant. I'm not 100% sure. Or maybe he is chiming for a fight. Definitely like to get your thoughts on it. Always remember to comment below and let me know. Floyd Mayweather. Would I love to see him fight again? Yes. Do I really want him to come out of retirement? No. There's your answer. T-Dub, what's blazing the sports? We are here live. Wait. Shout out to our Red Sox fan site for Basketball Boxing, Mosley Boxing, all the guys that subscribe, that's new subscribers and people that's watching now. A lot of subscribers, because I am driving. I can't think of your name right now, but don't think I'm forgetting about you. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much.